guys, welcome back to Sissy Spaces. Today's video is full of homemaking motivation as I'm trying to get it all done before guests arrive. When I say get it all done, the it is cooking, cleaning, some organizing, and laundry. We're starting with laundry first because I got to get my one load of laundry in per day. And from there, we'll clean and tidy the family room. I need to finish cooking breakfast, which was started by my oldest son. And once we're done with that, we're going to clean and organize the kitchen. We'll also clean the stairs, guest room, and the gym. Finally, the boys will de-weed the front of my home and the back patio as the weeds have taken over. We'll end the video with a little candy cane reindeer DIY, which is the last thing I need to do to finish the goodie bags for my nieces and nephews. So if you enjoy this type of content, continue watching. And at the end of the video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Also leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, and I always respond. I'm running low on my Lysol disinfectant spray. It seems I used half the can today disinfecting my couch, guest room, and Max's crate. It's funny the length you'll go to when you know you have guests coming. My husband always says I do too much, and today I actually agree with him. But I'm just excited and want everything to look good and smell fresh. And to me, that's not a bad thing. Tossing this empty container away, I'm heading into the family room to clean, disinfect, and deodorize this couch. We need to remove the cushions and vacuum it all over today. We rarely eat on this couch except for my occasional late night popcorn treat, but there's tons of Max's hair trapped between the cushions and it's very visible when you sit on it. So let's take care of that today. These cushions are a lot heavier than they seem, so if it looks as if I'm struggling, I am. Also, you can tell where Max hangs out on the couch the most because that's where most of his hair was. But overall, to be honest, the hair trapped under and in between the cushions was not as bad as I thought it would be. In a few weeks, my plan is to remove the cushion covers and toss them in the washer on the delicate cycle. I try to do this at least twice a year. I think the last time I did this was late summer, around the same time I shampooed the rug. The cushions are not removable on the ottoman, so I spot clean them only. The stains mostly occur around the bottom of the ottoman because this is where Max rubs his face and body in the morning. Again, I use Clorox wipes to remove those spots and stains, and it works every time. We had this fireplace insert installed in 2015, but it wasn't planned very well. I wanted a gas-burning fireplace only versus the wood-burning one that was here before because the wood-burning one was very messy. When I say it wasn't planned very well, I mean the stone surrounding the insert. The stone was installed too close to the edge of the insert, which means it's impossible to remove and clean. By vacuuming the screen, I'm hoping to remove most of the cobwebs and dirt located on the inside of it. During the winter months, though, when we turn on the fireplace, the heat does remove most of the cobwebs, but not the dirt that's trapped at the bottom. I'm slowly getting into my end of year cleaning. My mom would do this every year, and her belief was if your house was clean and bills were paid at the beginning of the year, then the rest of the year you would have a clean home and your bills would always be paid on time. This has rubbed off on me because I do the same and I do a little at a time. I cleaned all the moldings in my home this month except the rooms I'm cleaning today. And I plan to go through all my cabinets and drawers this week to ensure they're cleaned and organized, and I'll show you what I did in my next video. So if you're not already subscribed, hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss it. We made it into the kitchen, and after washing my hands, I want to unload the dishwasher. My oldest son started breakfast this morning and cleaned the dishes, so I only need to unload the dishwasher and finish cooking eggs and sausages. I'm trying to ensure my boys grow up with homemaking skills, as my late mother-in-law did for my husband. And as a mother, wife, and career woman, it's hard to do it all. So it's nice to have a partner who can do just as much as you can, and in some cases better. I must admit, my husband is a better cook, and that is all right with me. Our load of colors is complete, so we're going to quickly toss them into the dryer. I also need to start cooking the eggs because my son finished the grits, the bacon is almost done in the oven, and the maple flavored sausages are steaming on the cooktop. We like to eat everything warm together, so once we're done here, the eggs are next. After finishing the eggs, my son commented that they were undercooked. It's funny now that he's cooking, he has a problem with how I prepare the eggs for him all these years. Again, that's okay, because he is doing a great job at making breakfast, cooking hamburgers and other fast foods. I'm going to have him help me with Christmas dinner, which will get him started on preparing larger meals, and hopefully this will reduce how often I need to cook. The bacon is done, well, at least some of it's done, but as you can see, it's done at 3 different levels. One tray is burnt, the other is undercooked, and the middle one is just right. I forgot to tell them to switch the trays around midway, but that's okay, because it was still very good. I like keeping my cabinets and drawers very organized, especially my dishes. I've learned over the years the more organized I am, it rubs off on the rest of the family. Every time I unload the dishwasher, I do a little organizing in the cabinets and drawers that the items are returning to. I also ensure every family member knows where things are placed, which keeps each cabinet and drawer neat and tidy. The one area I'm still working on with the family is this utensil drawer. I rotate all the silverware to ensure each piece is used, and I do the same with all my other dishes, but this utensil drawer is the one area that the rest of the family members refuse to rotate. But you know what? Again, it's okay, because I consider it a win every time they load and unload the dishwasher. Period. Done. I'm now going to place everything in these glass storage containers so everyone can get an assembly line to make their plate. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I only store my leftovers in glass storage containers. I've found glass containers to be non-porous, non-toxic, and they won't leak those harmful chemicals in my food. Also, these glass containers can take the heat because, as you can see, I'm placing the hot food directly from the cooktop and oven into these containers. Lastly, they also won't warp or melt when using the hot cycle in your dishwasher or the high cycle in your microwave. I'm going to do a quick cleanup before making my plate. I want to spray everything down with Dawn Power Wash and allow it to soak in warm water while eating. This will make for easier cleanup later as the Dawn Power Wash will cut through the grease quickly. You can also use the Dawn Dish Liquid because the only difference between Dawn Dish Liquid and Dawn Power Wash is the addition of alcohol. Before finishing laundry and cleaning the stairs, guest room, and gym, I'm going to sit down and enjoy this breakfast as well as 2 cups of coffee. We have a lot to do today, and I always work better on a full stomach and after 2 cups of coffee. Everyone, including myself, is done with breakfast, but before putting the leftovers in the fridge, I want to prep my washer for the next day, as well as remove the laundry from the dryer, fold it, and put it away. I always try to fold and store my laundry right out of the dryer, and I do this for many reasons. But by doing this, that's one less thing you have to do at the end of a long day. While unloading the dryer, I was trying to recall the last time I ran a tub clean cycle in the washer to clear my washing machine of leftover detergent. We all use too much detergent, and by using so much, it causes a buildup in your washer, which can clog your hose, valves, and other components, and then this eventually will damage your pump and motor. It's important to use some form of washing machine cleaner at least once per month to get rid of that leftover residue. So guess what? Tomorrow morning I will be running a tub clean cycle, and I'll do it before I run my first load. Do a special video for Christmas by having my entire family say hello to you guys, but hubby and the boys were not having it. I even tried to get Max to sit still long enough to record him, and he barely lasted 5 seconds. The one thing you will find on this channel is we keep it real. Once we're done putting this load of laundry away, we need to start cleaning the stairs. I also want to check my plants and shrubs out front so I can provide instructions to the boys on what needs to be done. stairs are easy to maintain, but I find I nor the rest of the family do enough to keep it clean. The boys track a lot of dirt in the house and up the stairs every day, but we only clean the stairs at best once per week. Wait until you see that Swifter duster at the end. I was embarrassed to show it to you, but again, I'm keeping it real. I figured since I already have the vacuum out, I might as well vacuum around this sofa table, which is located across from the stairs. Based on its location, it gets a lot of dust and dirt, and I always vacuum around it when I vacuum the family room, but I figured I'll vacuum it again since I kicked up a lot of dust while cleaning the stairs, and it's a good thing I did because it was dirty. So let's see how my plants and shrubs are doing today. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I've had to replace 8 shrubs and plants this year, and it's because I don't water them or deweed them enough. My goal for 2024 is to check my shrubs and plants weekly, and if I plant new ones, stick to a watering schedule. Plants and shrubs are not cheap, and I hate wasting money. So the boys have agreed to help me out today by deweeding them, and I'll show you guys some before and after pictures later in the video. Hubby is also getting in on the outdoor cleaning by cutting the grass and cleaning the back patio. I want to refrigerate these leftover breakfast items before the 2-hour window is up. I thought hubby or the boys did it before they went outside. Luckily, it hasn't been 2 hours yet. Otherwise, I would have to trash them. 2 hours is the maximum time perishable food should be at room temperature because bacteria builds every 20 minutes. And no, reheating it after it's sat out that long may not make it safe because some bacteria can form a heat-resistant toxin that reheating or cooking can't destroy. My youngest son cleaned the kitchen after breakfast, but I wanted to wipe down the cooktop again to ensure he removed the burnt-on food I saw earlier. Also here are the before and after pictures of the front. The boys did a great job, and now that that's done, I can finish vacuuming and then head upstairs to clean the guest room. I didn't realize how dirty this rug was until I emptied the vacuum. To be honest though, the last time I vacuumed the rug in the family room was a week ago, so I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, I washed my hands and started cleaning the guest room. I need to change the sheets, dust the blinds and moldings, vacuum, and mop. By the way, I sprayed the duvet cover with Lysol disinfectant spray and mopped the floors later that evening. was beginning to rain and therefore I was losing the light, but I was determined to give this room a deep clean. So as you can see, I've turned on the overhead light, and later I'm going to turn on the lamp as well. I already put on the fitted sheet before I started filming, but here I'm putting on the flat sheet, and I'll finish making the bed by adding the coverlets, duvet, and the 4 Tempur-Pedic pillows. My younger sister absolutely loved these pillows, and as I said earlier, they are Tempur-Pedic pillows. 2 were free when I purchased the King adjustable bed, and I purchased the other 2 later that year. They're over 4 years old, and I've been able to maintain their fluffiness by adding 2 pillow protectors and fluffing them by hand. These pillows are made of memory foam, so you can toss them in the dryer on very low heat with dryer balls to fluff them even more. We'll finish dusting, wiping down the dresser, and vacuuming. Again, I mopped and sprayed Lysol off camera. I also took a 3-hour break for dinner before vacuuming the catwalk, and by the time we made it to the room that we used as a gym, it was after dark. This room smelled so good after it was clean. We don't use it very often, so it gets a stale smell after a while. After using the lemon scented Pledge, Lysol spray, and Swiffer wet pads in here, I wanted to sleep in here. We're headed to the hallway bath, which will be used by our guests, so I want to check to see if my youngest son cleaned it as he was told, considering this is his main bathroom. I also wanted to hang up some fresh towels for her and set out a new toothbrush and toothpaste in case she forgets hers. Now that we're all set for our guests, I want to clean this room which serves as our gym because it seems as if our guest spends more time in here than we do. simple to clean considering there's not much in here. I need to dust everything, including the moldings and inside the closet. We'll also vacuumed, and I mopped later that evening when I mopped the guest room and catwalk. This is another room that's not used very often, and it too gets a stale smell over time. But again, after using the sprays and mopping pads, it, along with the guest room, were the best smelling rooms in the house. We'll finish up the gym by vacuuming, and then we'll head downstairs to make the DIY reindeer candy canes. I freshened up before starting because I was pretty tired by then, but my oldest son offered to help, which made the project much easier. As you can see, we're now assembling the candy cane reindeers. I'll leave the instruction in my description box in case you're interested. You'll need 12 candy canes, brown pipe cleaners, googly eyes, small red pom-poms, and glue. You can also tie a bow around the candy canes, but I opted not to do this. Also, placing the eyes and nose on the candy canes take a lot of patience. I wish I had waited until the next day to do this because I was tired, but with help I was able to get them all done. Once all the reindeers were complete, we left them to sit and dry overnight, and the next day I set them on the edge of the bags. I love doing this because every year it always brings a smile to everyone's faces, and the kids absolutely love them. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.